always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Wolves.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. He's in! Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Chance to shoot! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Ward-Prowse. Ball with Diouf. Todibo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Ward-Prowse. Now what can they do from here? Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And taken short. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Brighton.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Rooney. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, that's brilliant play. Casemiro. Can he deliver? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Paqueta. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Teasing ball in. And he's in an offside position. Fernandes. That's useful play, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Teammates in the middle. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Füllkrug. On to Paqueta. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's brilliant defending. Played over. Paqueta. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Released it nicely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ryerson. Souček. And just 5 minutes remaining. Jared Bowen. Advantage played. And they stopped them in their tracks. And a clear foul. And that's a smart stop. A goalkeeper on his toes. Corner awarded. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Referee decided to pull them back, given us a free kick. Rooney. And here's Cunha. Chance here. Oh, difficult save to make. And the short option preferred. Oh, surely! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Socek. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Might do damage on the break. Good-looking move. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Good work to win the ball back by United. Will it be? Our cameras on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Bruno Fernandes. Can they set up a chance? Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Wolves will get the throw in. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Plenty of support here. And in the right position to read it. clean tackle. Chance to put them in front. And what a save that was. Top drawer stuff. But I'm not sure the shot represented the best option. Corner kick played in. Clearing it away. And it's whipped in early. Just overcooked it. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. United doing well to regain possession. Maguire. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Might lead to a chance. Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Wang Hee-chan. And Wolves looking dangerous. Dangerous ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Brilliantly blocked. Thoughtful play. Very quick thinking there. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Bruno Fernandes. Could be troublesome. Chance here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Wang Hee-chan. Fabio Silva. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. This looks interesting. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now the counter-attack looks on. Marshall Munetsi. Well, good idea. Real chance. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge.
Well, that was time to perfection.
Silva. And Wolves in a position of menace. Chance here. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Maguire. Now De Ligt. Fernandes. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Takes aim! On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Wang Hee-chan. Surely! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Mateus Cunha. Oh, useful ball. simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the match continues, and United just one behind here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Hwang Hee-chan. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. On to Rooney. Marshall Munetsi. Fabio Silva. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Trying to connect. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Nusair Mazraoui. Not there to intercept.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Arsenal.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Anthony. Good-looking pass. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Mazraoui. Now De Ligt. Nusair Mazraoui. This could be the equaliser. Quick counter could be on. Oh, that's a really good pass. Can he keep his composure? And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Wolves have it once again. Marshall Munetsi. There's the shot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And a really good save. He's redeemed himself.
Well, that's how to redeem yourself. That went from horrible...
Nicely cut out. Hwang Hee-chan. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Let's see about the delivery. And the upshot is free kick. Anthony. And what a magical save it was! Favouring the short one. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Trying to force a mistake. Marshall Munetsi. On to Hwang. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, you'll have a go. And the keeper getting right behind it. And over it comes. Closing down well. Oh, managing to beat him. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. A lot more action coming your way live on EA TV. Stuart and I will be with you for this one. Thoroughly looking forward to it. It's Manchester United against RB Leipzig. A chance perhaps. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, tremendous vision. And the ball back with Wolves now. How did they let that attack come to an end? Teammates available. Can they do it? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. On to Rooney. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fernand. Well, not the desired result in terms of the finish.
But they are trying to do the right things. It's just not happening at the moment.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now opening things up. Counter-attacking chance.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Well read to put an end to that attack. That's a good pass. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Decent idea. And danger dealt with for now. Well, the second half drawing to a close, and Manchester United a long way from their best.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their...
Can he convert? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Could pull one back here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good advantage there. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. And so there it is, the final whistle. And Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It's RB Leipzig up against Manchester United.
I think United have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's certainly a back 4, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Just the tackle that was needed. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. We'll see what happens next. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. United being afforded too much space. It's there for him! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line has been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Can he put it in? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Oh, it might be. Oh, terrific save. And they're going for the short one. The ball, they'd have been onto something.
Had he passed it there, surely that would have been a goal.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Good work to win the ball back by United. It's a neat move. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Read it well. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he put it away? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Zaybalt. On to Orban. Nicolas Zaybalt. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig, but timely defending when it mattered. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Nice weight on the pass. And a disappointing end to that move.
Yeah, that's how to get forward at pace. Shame about the shot, though.
I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. Oh, did so well to deny him. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Thoughtful play. On the ball, Schlager. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Elmas. And losing the ball there. Really nice looking pass. Can he get one back? Oh, good work by the keeper. Mateus Cunha. That'll be a United throw. Really vital interception here.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a nice ball. Tenacious challenge. Well, no problems defensively. Making a bit of headway. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Is this the moment? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, this is a much better tempo, and these Leipzig fans are getting right behind their team now, but they need to score while they're playing well.
Options in the middle. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. It's a wild passage, this. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now, who can he play it to? Giving it a go. And there it is, the half-time whistle and the main... So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. This looks more than decent to play it in. Will it go in? And a decent save, full credit. And the short option preferred. Well, a touch too heavy there. It's one corner after another.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, he made the catch under pressure. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, he's got past his man. Can he find the right pass? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
That's a good-looking pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, could get back into it. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Advantage, Manchester United. Mbeumo. Nice-looking move, this. Simons, now breaking at pace, potential danger. Chance here, and a solid stop there. They favoured a short one here. Just the challenge that was required. Xavi Simons. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. More than decentness from United. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's always going to be difficult to score from there.
And offside, unfortunately. Leipzig couldn't keep it. That's a good pass. Just needs to steady himself. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Surely. Oh, reacted so quickly. It's a short one. Can they set up a chance? Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. He's in behind. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Delivering it. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. 20 minutes to go. Maybe dangerous here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Raum. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 72 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Disappointing end to that.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Oh, that's splendid play. Schlager. Finding the net. And danger averted. Well read.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful
opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future?
Well, Leipzig have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Can they square this match? That's a useful cross. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Able to skip past his man. Genuine chance. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Might work out. A piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a chance for Manchester United. get on in this game. Mateus Cunha. Look sure, chance here. Oh, it's in! And that is truly remarkable. Down to 10, but nevertheless in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish.
And the final whistle has sounded. Their fans are full of the joys, and with good reason, because they're now guaranteed to participate in the knockout stages.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really hard to beat.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Our cameras on one man, just one goal away from setting a new Premier League scoring record. Will he do it live on EA TV? Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really won't put it past him notching that today.
Electing to shoot. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least a must.
Could play it in. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Casemiro. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Good-looking pass. Cross fired over. Can he find the right pass? Well, fine reading of the situation. And a brisk run. Super pass. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Romain Faivre. Now a decent position. Strong but fair tackle. Kluivert. Good movement. Can he put them in front? That is how to keep it out of the net.
That's great defending there.
Christie. Now with Zabani. Yangel Herrera. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nice looking pass. United come away with it. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Christie. Romain Faivre. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, not far away from a very difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it was a really good effort.
They're showing good defensive judgment. Nicely constructed. Kluivert. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Kluivert. Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. opportunity it is. Oh, a top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
Danger building. And striking it. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Given away by Manchester United. Now counter-attacking possibilities. A disappointing end to the move. And the through ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, good idea. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession.
Well, despite creating chances, United still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the keeper. What a great stop that was.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Can they open them up? And a chance for the lead. Well, that stop exactly what was required. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Mbumo. Casemiro. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Warning, and look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kluivert. Lovely weight. Bruno Fernandes. Surely. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So there goes the half-time whistle. It's Manchester United on top here.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time. Time they go forward. They're...
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Genuine chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Kluivert. Teammates available. Super stop! Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
It's an opportunity!
Yeah, you're right, it was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
Rooney. And there to intervene. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. Christie. Yangel Herrera. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. A good and fair challenge. Can he? Oh, now that is an excellent save. Superb stop. Determined defending. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley. Now a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Touch too heavy there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Is it going to be? And fine goalkeeping. And an opening. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. United finding space on the wing. James Hill. Could be a chance to break. Just fizzled out completely. Advantage Manchester United. That's a goal! Oh, great block. Kluivert. Very quick thinking there. Rooney. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Trying to open them up. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Now with Semenyo. Plenty of support here. And quite simply wide of the target. Maguire. Nussair Mazraoui. Nicely played. Well, the pass got in the way. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, that really would have settled it. Just inches away from going 3 goals up.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Mbeumo. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Now, what can they do from here? And that will be a corner. And they're making a change. nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Oh, useful ball. Well, and that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
All eyes on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
As is always the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins.
A look-out chance here.
But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Now with Rooney. Good-looking pass. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Donyell Malen. Onana. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
And United couldn't keep possession. Really good wide play. Must be. Oh, two! And so soon at 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Boubacar Kamara. Malen with it. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Rodgers. Manoeuvring infield. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A real opening now. It could be up for grabs. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, it could be on for him here. Ball is loose. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Boubacar Kamara. Good tackle taken away. Rodgers. And now with McGinn. And finding the flow. Real chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Cunha. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Oh, good vision. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Boubacar Kamara. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Danger building. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He fancies it. Huge block. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And good anticipation.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Nicely played. Real chance. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Morgan Rodgers. Now look at this. They might be able to in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Offside the decision. And roaming free here. Opportunity. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Going short. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Cunha. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, they could break at pace. Good ball over the top. Genuine chance. And the keeper parried it away in style. Threads it nicely. Fernandes. Oh, chance! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Tyrone Mings. Malen with it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Donyell Malen. On to Rodgers. Watkins. That's a good-looking ball. Read it well and made the save. And there goes the half-time. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, even with that...
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And giving them too much space on the flank. And a good-looking ball. Will it be? Can't miss. Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I can't believe what I've just seen.
Well, I agree with you. They don't come much easier than that, do they? What a miss that is.
Maguire. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Fernandes. Could be troublesome. And a fine stop.